Hello, welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy watching.
This is my tutorial for the Monkees' I'm a Believer, all the way from 1966, and one of my favourite Monkees songs. I think this is a great song to sing, and a relatively straightforward one to learn on your ukulele, with just a couple of tricky chords in there to really focus on, but nothing too demanding. So we'll have a look at the chords, we'll have a look at the strumming, which is really simple. We'll have a bit of a walkthrough and a look at the layout and finish with the demo. Okay, here we go. So the good news is there are only 5 chords in the song. The bad news is that includes a B flat and an E flat. So they are slightly more challenging chords than the basic sort of range. So we'll have a focus on those 2 in a minute. The other 3 chords are nice and easy. We've got a C and a C7 and an F. So the C chord, nice and easy, 3rd finger, 3rd fret on the A string. C7 then, 1st finger on the 1st fret on the A string. And the F, the 1st and 2nd finger together on the 1st and 2nd fret. So 1st finger on the E string there, and the 2nd finger on the top G string. So hopefully you're comfortable with those 3, otherwise you'll probably find the next 2 a bit too challenging. So make sure you're at least really happy with those 3, and then we can have a go at the next 2. And then we've got the B flat and the E flat. Okay, and they're the 2 that are a little bit tricky to get used to, but actually in this song the transition is usually from an F to the B flat. I think always, in fact. Yeah, so the B flat always follows the F, so actually that does help and make it a lot easier to play. So let's have a look at the B flat, and then we'll try a transition from F to B flat, and then we'll look at the E flat as well. So there's our B flat chord. Our 1st finger has to flatten across the bottom 2 strings, the E and the A, on the 1st fret there. And then our 2nd finger goes on the C string on the 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger goes on the top G string on the 3rd fret. So it's a little diagonal line, but with a flattened finger across the 2 strings on the 1st fret there. Okay, have a look at the diagram and have a play along with the B flat. Now once you're used to flattening that 1st finger across the bottom 2 strings, that's actually not too difficult. And it's made easier by the fact we go to it from the F. So if we look at the F position, our 1st finger is already where it needs to be on the E string on the 1st fret. So what you're actually going to do is flatten that from the F. You're going to flatten that 1st finger without moving it, just to cover that bottom A string as well. So we go from the F to the B flat, and I've only had to flatten my 1st finger, not move it. My 2nd finger on the F is on the top G string, and I just need to lower it to the C string. So I just lower that down, and then I just put my 3rd finger in place on the G. So actually my 1st and 2nd fingers are very close to where they need to be. So a small adjustment, and then I add that 3rd finger, and we go from the F to the B flat. Join in, have a go. From the F to the B flat. From the F to the B flat. So have a go at that. In particular, have a go at that transition. That's probably a really useful thing to practice and really make sure you can do comfortably, because you have to do that quite a lot in this song. Once you can do that transition, you can pretty much play this piece. And the only other chord is the E flat, which is a little bit challenging. And that's your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret across the G, C and the E string. So you've really got to stretch it there and do almost a complete bar across those top 3 strings there, just leaving the A string free. So make sure it's not a complete bar. Leave the A string free, just lift it up slightly, and then you're putting your 1st finger down on the A string, just like you are for the C7. So that helps root your hand there on the C7 position, and then you just stretch across with your 3rd finger, and you just press those top 3 strings on the 3rd fret. That also follows the F chord, so it's not such an easy transition, but let's just practice F to E flat again as a nice transition to practice. F, E flat, F, E flat. Actually, the F does slightly help because your 1st finger again is near where it needs to be, so you just drop it down from the E string to the A string on the 1st fret. Take your 2nd finger off and add your 3rd finger. So it's sort of, the F is a nice transitional chord. F to E flat. And there we have our chords and the main challenge of the song. So go and have a look at that transition from F to B flat and F to E flat. Once you can do those, we're ready. Okay, the strumming is really easy. I'm not going to spend long on this at all. Give me an F chord. And give me a nice lilting down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's the strumming, apart from in 1, 2, 3 places. If you have a look at the sheet music very quickly, I have coded them in red, and 3 chords there, 2 C7s and 1 F in the chorus. And that's where we do 1 down strum followed by 3 slaps on the ukulele. Let's give me an example. I'm in love, I'm a believer, couldn't leave her if I tried. So it's just I'm in love. So it's 1 strum followed by 3 taps. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. There we go. And that's actually when you sing, the transition from the verse into the chorus, when you sing, then I saw her. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Strum, slap, slap, slap. Dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. So we use that as a nice transitional tool as well. So it's really simple. 1 strum and 3 slaps. You can see that's there in red on the sheet music. Don't forget, as always, you can download my sheet music in my Dropbox account. It's all free. So do have a look at that and help yourself and use that to help you learn this song. Okay, I'm going to give you a bit of a walkthrough now. Then we'll have a quick look at the layout and finish with the demo. So the piece starts on an F, and for all of the first verse until that very last C7, we've just got the nice down, down, up, down, up pattern. So starting on the F. I thought love was C chord, only true in, back to the F, fairy tales. Stay on the F, meant for someone C, else but not for F me. Now it's the B flat. Love was out to, back to the F, get me, B flat. That's the way it seems. So it's a nice, relatively slow transition there. On the F, seems, back to the B flat again. Disappointment, F, haunted all my C, and then the C7 with the slaps. Dreams. Then I saw her, and then we go to the chorus. Then I saw her face on the F, back to the normal strumming. B flat. Now I'm a believer on the F, back to B flat. Not a trace on the F, back to the B flat. Have doubt in my mind on the F, back to the B flat. So you've really got to master that F to B flat because it's all the way through the song. Where did we get to? Mind, B flat. I'm in, now the red F, love, B flat. I'm a believer with the F in the middle. Believer I couldn't, E flat. Leave her if I C7 tried. C. I thought love was more. And then we're into the second verse and then the choruses to finish. And that's it. That's all we have to do. So it really is that B flat, F, B flat, F in the middle that you've really just got to master. Okay, if we have a quick look at the layout, you can see how easy it is. So it's verse 1, chorus, verse 2, and then the chorus twice at the end. So the layout's really simple. I'll give you a quick demo of a verse and chorus to finish on. Okay, thanks for watching. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. Couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace